we're about to do something again.
So you guys know that we like those 80s and 90s old buckets, right?
We had this idea for a while, but we never got to do it because we just never really had it on our priority list. But now we think it's a good time.
Yeah, so we decided that we're gonna take a small budget and we will try to buy a very cheap old Japanese car, and then we're gonna try to squeeze in that budget and kind of modify it our way, modify it the way we like it.
And before you say anything, this is not my new project. My new project is gonna come after August.
After the event.
After all the events. That's when we're gonna focus on it's gonna be a big thing. One of the main points of this whole project is to, first of all, it's fun for us to work on these old cars. It's fun to make them look nice and all that, but also one of the main things that we want to show you that you don't need a super big budget to make a decent looking car. We have pretty much no skills and also not much budget. It's going to be around 2,000 euros for the whole thing. So we just want to show you that on a smallish budget you can build a very nice project.
So I was a bit cheeky yesterday, yeah, we should have done it today, but yesterday night I might have looked a bit what's around here and there, and there is this one car I found. It's really
not what we thought we would get.
Yeah, we were thinking that the easiest base model will be a Civic, like an old Civic, but this one is just something different. It's more of a Kevin kind of style, I think. It's a bit older and it's very rare as well.
It's very similar to situation with Kevin. It's just like, you look through the cars, there's nothing like, no, everything's okay, but then you see this one car and you're like, ooh.
So you know the biggest automotive channels, they do this buying a car and then tune it and give away, and usually it's like 10,000 car or even more.
I mean, we're also doing 10,000, but...
Boom. It is a Toyota Starlet, 1999, and it's two-door hatchback, and it's cute, I think. It's
just a nice car, I think.
It's just nice. It's very close. It's pretty cheap.
Let's call him.
Yeah, let's call him.
So the person is not picking up. We found 2 numbers there, but none of them are available. So we're just gonna look for something else for the moment. See if anything else is pretty close.
So we found the Civic, the EG hatch. It seems like a good deal as well.
What people don't realize, yeah? They are really fast, man.
But it seems like a good base in that. It has a bit of a rust on arches, but...
What Civic doesn't?
Yeah. I don't know, let's just go.
Let's just go and see.
It's 40 kilometers from us, so it's not bad.
Halo?
Halo, dzień dobry. Ja dzwonię w sprawie Civica z OLX-a, takiego srebrnego.
Aktualne?
Jest jeszcze?
Jest.
Dobra, super. No to do zobaczenia.
No, do zobaczenia.
Dzięki. Okay, so the guy from Toyota Starlet didn't pick up, and actually, it's not like he didn't pick up, it's the phone was off. So we just don't want to waste the time, and there is the Civic, which looks pretty clean. Wait,
not the bicycle.
Not this. And it's not far. The guy says good things about the car, so we're just gonna...
Basically, mechanically, it just seems to be working pretty decent. It just doesn't look the best.
The good thing is the guy had the car for 5 years. It's not like some guy who just bought it and selling again. And he said he's using the car every day. He just wants a bigger car or a different car or whatever. So it seems legit. So let's see.
Let's just go and see.
Yeah. Where is it?
This doesn't really look like a place where we would see an EG hatch.
More of a scrapyard we need to look for.
Yes.
Let's see if that's the one, maybe. Further, maybe a bit. No, not here. I don't see any EG hatch here, but nope. Whew.
Nice one.
So this guy, yeah, we were like driving around for half an hour looking for the car, for the address, and I just called the guy, the car owner, and it turned out that this guy, yeah, he put on the navigation, he put the wrong address.
I mean, I put the same address, but apparently there's more than one of these in like our radius.
We messed up for, I think 40 kilometers we messed up the cities.
It's only 36 kilometers away, so.
Philip, welcome to my life. Okay, seems like we are in a proper city now, 40 minutes later. Yeah, let's look for EG Hatch.
So let's go this car park.
I didn't see any
it's
EG
supposed to be
Hatch.
here.
Yeah. Oh, the guy's cleaning.
Yeah, there.
Okay, cool. Put it here. Okay, we don't really want to film there, not to make the guy uncomfortable, so we're just gonna go check the car and let you know how it is.
So we just had a quick look at the car. Sam is going for a quick test drive. Overall, doesn't seem too bad actually. It's well, there is some issues with the rust, a bit more than what we saw on pictures. But then again, the bottom of the car is pretty decent, so it kind of levels it out. So you know, it all depends how it drives also. Because Sam is going to be back in like 5 minutes probably, and we shall see. But overall, I think if the price is negotiable, I think we'll go for it.
NIGHTRIDE. Alright, let me present you EG Hatch.
And I really cannot wait to start working on this car. I've been driving behind it for like almost an hour, and it just looks like such a JADEX car right now. Little wheels, little exhaust, so cute. We need to make it mud.
So I drove this car for like an hour back home, and man, this car is actually mechanically very good condition. The guy was really taking care of it because he was driving it for the past 5 years. He was driving it 30 kilometers one way to his work and back, so he had to make sure that the car is in good condition mechanically. Oh. But yeah, the biggest issue with the car is it's outside. Pretty much on every panel, every door, there is rust. But the good thing is that there is no rust whatsoever in actually very important parts of the car, which is, you know, the frame rails, the actual seals, the floor of the car. There's no holes, there's no rust at all actually inside the engine bay or at the back where the suspension is mounted to the chassis. So it's just rusty around on the panels, but the panels are pretty easy to change or fix. And I've been driving it for past 1 hour, and it's just perfect. It's better condition than the CRV that we have, our daily. Inside is so clean, there's no scratches, no nothing. Really nice, I'm impressed.
You see, this project is nice, yeah? But the project there, yeah? Nice one.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Oh, Peshko's so excited for EG Hatch.
Look, man, look, they love EG Hatch already. See, look at his tail, look. He's happy. EG Hatch, man. Okay, we made it home, and now we're gonna sit for like a half an hour. We're gonna look for some nice EG hatches, and we're gonna look for inspiration, and then we're gonna order some parts. So after some time spent on the PC, we have a list of parts that we're gonna order today. I'm gonna just quickly go through it with you, and then we're gonna check them properly when they arrive, probably this week or next week. Firstly, we have an adapter for steering wheel. The steering wheel, I want to put the original Nardi on, and it happens that Boogie, you know Boogie, he's selling one, so he's gonna be here in 2 days, so I'm gonna just get his wheel. But I need the adapter for a Civic, which we're buying here. Next one is the front lights. Next we have front fenders, and then we have a front lip and a rear wing. And also here on M Tuning we found a coilovers, exhaust muffler, and some control arms which we can use to regulate the camber and the suspension of the car. So this is what we have at the moment. I'm gonna now order all the parts, and then in the next episode we're gonna unbox everything and start working on the car.
The parts cost more than the car so far, I think.
Yes.
We ordered all the parts and they will arrive within up to a week, I think. But now, all that's left to do for today's video is to properly show you the EG hatch. .3, least powerful version. What a beast.
Okay, and that's it for this episode. I hope you guys like our choice of an EG hatch. And yeah, we have a big plans for it. Very excited for the parts to come and to finally start working on it. And there's one more thing I'm not sure about, because there's kind of two directions we can go with this car. We can go either like proper stance, very low, you know, camber gang car with the good fitment and stretch tires, or we can try to do something more of a meaty tire, you know, more like a Kanjo racer style. So not really sure where to go, but please comment either we should go for stance or we should go for more like a Kanjo racing kind of thing. And yeah, that would be it. Excited to drive my EG hatchback.
Transitions over story. EG hatch. I'm so sorry. I know the video was finished and you were supposed to do stuff, but there's one very important modification that we forgot about. The first thing that you do when you get a Civic, yeah?
Yeah.
But like...
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Also, website is fully restocked.